Aura Surgery with Jolanda Maria. Today with the inspiration. What do you know? And how would you like to have it? And then we have all the viewpoints popping up, perhaps. So we put them all down, we let them all flow down from around us. It's all flowing down behind you, on the sides, in the front. And what do you know connects you with what? What does it connect you with? With the infinite wisdom. Do you? Can you receive it? Do you want to receive it? If you want to have more inspiration, let me know in the comments and order the PDF. And yes, what do you know? How would you actually like to have it? Is this then suddenly, do you consider yourself egoistic? I don't know. Or do you have permission to actually also express how would you like to have it, to even think about it? Because the universe or God did not intend you to be this willing, this being without intention and will. It's not like this. This is not what it's meant. And it's not that you don't know anything. You also know stuff. And don't let. And then what if this looks completely different than what you actually think it would look like? Today I saw a post. Some guy posted a photo of him after a long drive and his wife sitting next to him, and she was asleep all the way along the drive, and he found that very strange, or he was like, oh, this is typical, she's tired and I'm driving. And this dynamic is also, it's what if there's energy transfer happening when she's sleeping? This is the same thing when a man goes to work and the woman is at home with the children. Isn't it sometimes? Could it be that it's similar sometimes, that she's not the one not working automatically? Doesn't have to be so extreme as to be asleep when she's asleep in the car, but what is she doing? What was she doing when she had her baby in the womb, producing, as so to speak, in the language of the Matrix, producing a baby in her belly? Nobody would say that, but actually a lot of it is just looked at it like this nowadays. The system does not acknowledge this miracle. And if we women would say, okay, we're producing children in the name of love, or in the name of what would then happen? What would happen? Yeah, would we do this? Would we change anything? If we would charge for every child, how much would it have to be charged? I'm just playing with concepts here, and what if all these viewpoints, what work looks like, can also then we also actually acknowledge and see this before we actually or without having to put it down, without having to put the invisible down. It is totally proven that Einstein and Tesla said that is proven that, for example, words heal, and words are frequency, and frequency heals stuff immediately, and it activates in our body, and it's extremely powerful. First there was the word, And yeah, sorry, I need to get a bit comfortable. Yes, what if you get more comfortable in this process of that you don't always have to function and produce? We are extremely efficient as a society. How efficient can you be? Also with the energy and frequency, and also this, I'm really bored with this, oh, I'm rich, oh, I'm poor, or oh, we're in the war, oh no, we're having peace, I'm for the peace, I'm for war. What if you just stop and just pull the plug? You're not a chicken who's always eating this grain and this grain, which is presented by the propaganda or by anything. Yes, what if you can actually choose what you eat, and not only the food, which is everyone's extremely obsessed about, almost to any other religious extreme? What if you are now focusing, I mean, a lot of people are focusing now, focusing now more on the words they eat, on the energy they feed on. What if this is the next big thing happening, and it's already happening everywhere? People are changing frequencies. Just change. What if you can just change frequency and stop this, yeah, pull the plug on concepts of good and bad and forces always fighting against each other. Of course, yes, there is, you have to stand up at certain points for your space, and yes, but I am now here today. This inspiration is about frequency and about this energies that we are connected. Like this, I mean, with trees, they're talking about it. How, wow, and what else is there also with human beings? Trees are connected to one tree. I mean, all the leaves and all the branches, and they connect through roots with each other, and we are doing this too. And this is why we have this media also. And if they want to push through with ideas, they need our mind, our body, our eyes, our ears for it to go through, that we are actually buying into it. And what if you don't buy into stuff anymore that you personally, which you don't personally don't want to have more of? And what if there has not to be a huge war to solve this? What if you are pulling the plug now because you're so, you have the perception? What if, how can you have perception over this, on this, and change everything? Just you, by looking at it, without buying into anything, without judging it, without also echoing it, have you heard, and without actually also giving your fear, or without giving your energy fighting against it, or then compensating to make peace and have this, oh, I'm so peaceful, I'm so, whatever it is in your universe that you think makes your universe smaller. What if you can choose where you like, you have this perception? Choose perception. How can you choose perception? How can you choose perception? How can you be space, be energy, and the perception, the consciousness? Which space, which consciousness, which energy can you be today? To be space, consciousness, and energy, and lightness and joy, which you are in truth. Be mindfully blessed. Subscribe to my YouTube channel if you liked it, and share it with friends. Thank you. Bye. Remember, again, you are lightness and joy. And you, it's also your life. You choose. Creation is much more genius than us being told by propaganda, or by anything, by any dark force, or any lightful force, whatever you want to call it, to tell us that there's gonna be something happening. Yeah, we are all present in this, and we are. How can you be empowered in your embodiment that you see my body, my consciousness actually could change everything, and it's very small and very big. What if it's very small and very big at the same time? Be mindfully blessed. How magic can you be when you go out there and touch your feet on the ground, when you touch the trees with your eyes, when you touch animals, your partner, your loved ones. How magic can you be, and how powerful. What do you know? How much permission do you have to be that energy that you want to be?